Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 232. Today what we're doing is picking up on yesterday's topic of surviving disc injuries. You know, just like I said yesterday, it's really important to keep in mind if you do or if you suspect of yourself of having a disc injury, please contact your healthcare professional. Super important that we're not playing around with the internal structures that are near and close to our spinal cords without at least having a healthcare professional look at you first. Super important. Don't go about doing those things without that. That being said, yesterday's protocol involved a flexed position of the spine, and that was the attempt was to distract and alleviate any pressure that could be on the nerve, and then thus decrease your symptoms. Today, what we're trying to do is, if that one didn't work for you, there's two basic protocols out there. One involves flexion of the spine, one involves extension of the spine. And if yesterday's protocol didn't work for you, it actually put you in more pain, caused that radiation to go further down your leg, which would have been a bad thing and a first sign for you to say no, to stop and go and do something else. If that was you, today's might work better for you. It involves extension, and again, the same rules apply. If that increases symptoms at any time, that's where we're going to stop that activity and do something else, okay? So let me just set up here, and I'll try to show you to the best of my ability in tight quarters here today, so give me a second. Good. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. When we're involved in extension, or when we're trying to do an extension type move, instead of being on our back with our feet up at a 90-degree angle, what we're going to do is we're going to lay flat on our ground, and we're going to make ourselves limp, totally limp, except for our arms, okay? And what we want to be able to do is basically a cobra position, okay? Here's the rules, though. Nothing comes from, everything is limp except our arms, so all the power only comes from our arms. What we're trying to do is just extend that spine. Now, here's the one rule that we have. This little bone right here, they call it the ASIS, or anterior superior iliac spine. That bone doesn't leave the ground. So I could press up as far as I want until that bone leaves the ground. At that point, I'm going to stop no matter what. Now, if I start to press up and I get alleviation of that pain that goes down my leg, okay, that's where I can stop. If I go further past that point and that starts increasing the symptoms, I want to be below that. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to press up to the position at which alleviates the pain the most, okay, hang out in that position, take a nice breath, count to 3, come on back down, okay? So if I was looking at it, it would look just like this. If I was doing it in actuality, it would look just like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Okay. So basically what we have there is we have ourselves allowing the spine to go into extension while under a relaxed position. Okay. That is the second way at which we can help alleviate spinal compression or spinal nerve root compression. Again, there's two schools of thoughts out there. One involves spinal flexion, one involves spinal extension. This is the second of the two. See which one works for you. If that's you, try it out. Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.